Hey, Sagittarius, what's going on? Thank you guys so much for your time, your energy, your love, your support, your positivity. I really, really appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and jump into your love messages for the month of September. Actually, the first 10 days in September, all right? So, roughly the 1st through the 10th, 2021, in love for Sagittarius. What are the messages for Sagittarius in love? Okay, what does Spirit want you to know about your current love situation for the first 10 days of September of 2021? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Could be a cross watcher as well here. The messages are general, so please do not force it, all right? Let's get one more good shuffle, and then we'll see what Spirit says. Love messages, first 10 days of September 2021 for Sagittarius. All right. Okay. Interesting message here so far. Sagittarius. What I'm gathering here is, okay, so Sagittarius, I feel like in your relationship right now, I feel like there is a certain goal that you and your partner may see for one another, or for each other, rather. Okay, I definitely feel like also in this time, though, there may be a little bit of, well, there's not a stagnation, but there is a point of pause here in this relationship. I get the feeling that for some of you, it's like a point of evaluation, right? At this moment, it's time to reevaluate where you guys stand with one another within this relationship. I see that there's a lot of adoration for one another. I definitely feel like you both hold each other to a high regard here. Okay, I do have energy of surrender, so I definitely feel like there is sacrifice here for one another, like both of you have sacrificed for each other in order to, you know, make it to some sort of, I feel, either some sort of milestone or just some sort of goal or plan that y'all have had for yourself, that y'all have seen yourselves working towards all this time. This pause energy here, again, this pause energy is, look at it, like she's got the sun captured in her hand. So I definitely feel like you guys have greatness here. You have greatness between you, captured between you. There's a light that the both of you kind of, you know, like reflect from one another, or there's a light that emanates from the both of you when y'all are together. Okay, but I definitely feel like this pause here, or this maybe, I won't say break. It doesn't feel like it's a time to, excuse me, I don't feel like it's a time for you to break up or anything in this relationship. But there is some, again, a cause maybe to reevaluate, okay? I see that you guys are having to communicate during this time. So, you know, this really could symbolize some like really awkward communication or some really complicated communication, all right? So it's a lot of back and forth communication. Let's go ahead and pull some more energy here because, yeah, there's a lot of love, a lot of love. There's a lot of things built. There's been a lot of milestones reached with this person. There's been a lot of milestones reached. There's been a lot of different like goals that y'all have accomplished. Okay. But now, where do we go from here? Okay, you guys are going to be talking about that. All right, we have the Observer. Okay, we have the Observer to come out, as well as Healing. Okay. Okay, well, you know what? We do have the card of Stuck coming out. So there's that stagnation energy that I was hoping that it wouldn't be that type of energy, but it definitely is showing up here. There's a certain stagnation here. I feel like someone has felt as though, we also have the abandoned card here. So I do feel like someone feels as though they definitely sacrificed a lot in this relationship or for this person. But they could possibly still, they could feel like it's been in vain. I feel like, there's at least one person here in this connection that may be kind of losing sight of the goals here. I feel like they may be kind of getting distracted or sidetracked or kind of doing things or participating in things that are going to lead them to not necessarily be able to feel all of their emotions, like kind of like escapism in a way. There's definitely some healing that needs to take place here within someone, and I do feel as though that with the observer here energy, I get this feeling that for a lot of you Sagittarius, I feel like you're going to be kind of seeing a breakdown or noticing a breakdown within your person. Okay, not to say that this person does not love you. Okay, this person loves you, you love them. Again, y'all have sacrificed for each other. Okay, you guys admire one another. Okay, you guys have great communication. Yeah, there may have been, and that may have been what kind of woke you up to observing what was really different about this person, is the fact that I feel like there may have been a pause on that communication. So it kind of felt like you were like in the dark a little bit, like, wait a minute, you know, what's going on? And then it's like, as you begin to think about it, it's like, you know, we have been kind of stagnant for a minute. And the thing is that it's because I really feel like you, I feel like your individual, hopefully not you, I mean, this is kind of, it's sucky for anybody, but, you know, I feel like maybe your individual, like I said, they have been participating in like things that would like numb them to whatever they're having to, like, whatever they're needing to heal from. They're definitely needing to heal. They're needing to come into alignment. Okay? And they may be kind of escaping that. I don't necessarily feel like they're escaping the relationship, but I do feel that you feel as though you're alone in the relationship, or you may feel as though like you're kind of carrying the relationship a little bit, because that person is not always actually present. And even if they're around, right, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're actually all there, okay, mentally. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot. But there's definitely a chance to communicate with one another here. It's a chance for you to communicate what you've observed about this person. Okay. And some of you guys, this may be even vice versa, because the energy could be saying someone may be coming to you about what they observe about you as well. Let's get a couple of more shuffles, and then we'll see what the tarot has to say as well. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's a lot of good things in this relationship. There's, you know, we have the, okay, so we have the Empress and the Ace of Cups. And then we also have the Wheel. You know, excuse me, I'm sorry. You know, this Empress energy here, for me, it just really feels like this, Sagittarius. This Empress and Ace of Cups energy together, honestly, I'm getting this feeling where, you know, yeah, you're at a point right now where you're ready to grow in this relationship, and you're ready for this relationship to actually grow and evolve into something bigger. Because there's a lot of love. There's a lot of passion and compassion for one another, okay? Of course. This Empress card is telling me that there is the makings of growth here. In fact, things were actually going well until this person may possibly, you know, until this person kind of started getting into their insecurities a little bit, maybe. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, the Wheel of Fortune here is telling me that, you know, I feel like things could be, I feel like things could be at the point in the relationship where it's turning, I don't want to say turning sour, but it's more so where things are looking more real versus, you know, just you know, everything being, you know, happy and go lucky. You know, and I'm not saying that everybody's relationship has been happy and go lucky. Of course, there's been issues, but for the most part, I think that this is a turning point here in the relationship where you're starting to notice maybe a change in your partner, for sure. Okay. Okay, so under the deck, under the deck we have the Page of Swords, which falls right under the Empress. Okay. So again, this is this conversation. I feel like for a lot of you, this is this conversation being opened up. Maybe this is you, maybe doing a little bit of investigation and finding out like what's causing this stunt in the growth of your relationship. Okay. Under the Ace of Cups, we have the Seven of Cups. So maybe a little bit confusion here, not knowing exactly how to move forward, even though you definitely do love this person. I don't see you wanting to give up. However, you are recognizing that, hey, you may have other options and you don't really have to put up with this. But it's like, but hey, you know, I feel like a lot of you are, you know, with the choice of choosing to be there and stand in and, you know, kind of stand in the gap for your partner here. I do feel that some of you, yes, you may have other options on the table. You may have choices that you can make to where you won't have to put up with this. Now, I can't say to what you'll be putting up with there, but it won't all be pretty, some of it. You know what I mean? So under the wheel, we have the Lovers. Okay? Right off the gate right here, you know what I feel with this energy? I feel like, okay, this is your choice that you have to make. This is the point where you make the turning point and make the choice in how you want to handle the situation during this time. Okay? Do you want to allow the change that your partner is going through to have you make the choice to just completely turn around the relationship and end things or separate? Okay? Or do you want to go ahead and choose to continue in with this relationship, continue going with this person, sticking by this person, and receiving good fortune from doing that? Okay? All right. Now, our last and final card here, tarot card, is the King of Swords. All right. So Sagittarius, you may be dealing with an air sign, possibly a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. You could also be dealing with a water sign as well, but it doesn't have to be. All right. Now, of course, with the King of Swords, I definitely feel like this is a choice. I feel like the choice that you make, you are sticking to it. And I also feel like the choice that you make will be a strategic choice as well. I definitely feel like a lot of you are going to be choosing to stay by your person's side because, again, y'all have created so many goals together. Y'all have achieved so many goals together. Y'all have sacrificed so many different parts of yourselves and surrendered to the relationship in order for it to be where it's at right now. Okay? Yeah. Sagittarius, your person has now come to a point in their personal development where they're having to work through certain personal issues. Maybe even personal issues that they didn't even know that they had to deal with, and of course that's why you didn't know. But now you're starting to see what's up. I do feel like, yes, the relationship kind of has been a little bit slow going lately. It's been a little bit stuck. There hasn't been too much growth in the relationship lately. You may have been feeling like you've been pulling your own weight lately. Talk to your person. I think your person needs to talk. I think your person needs to know that he has or she has someone that is loyal and will not betray them. Okay? Maybe in past relationships, it gets to a certain point within the relationship, and this person gets a little bit like cold feet. Like I feel like afraid of commitment in a way. You know, this person, they get to a certain point in the relationship, and then it's this is the real deal. I don't know. And then they start escaping. They start, you know, doing things that kind of keeps them away or hinders y'all's growth as a couple. You know, be understanding with them. Okay? Yeah, you have other choices, of course. We all have other choices, right? We all are dealing with situations where, you know, we have somebody and then somebody else could, you know, we're always attracted to other people. You know, I mean, it's just a human thing. It doesn't have to be, you know, a jealousy thing. It doesn't have to be, or you don't love me because you look 2 seconds longer at that person. It's not that. It's, we all have people who want to shoot their shot at us, and we ignore those things because, you know, we're respectful to our relationship. Okay? So yeah, you definitely have other options. All of them may not be good options. Some of them may even be better options. But hey, it's about, are you willing to even entertain that, or are you going to keep staying the course here with this person? And the wow. I'm gonna keep that in. Let's go ahead and pull some more advice here and see how Spirit wants you to move throughout this time. Listen, the card that we have here is worth waiting for. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. You know what this is telling me, Sagittarius? This is telling me that this person, when this person heals, when this person, you know, gets back into alignment with who they really are authentically, when this person is no longer hurting, when this person is no longer insecure, when this person is no longer fear of commitment, it's going to be the best feeling that you have ever experienced. You're going to be so glad that you chose to stick around, to walk with this person through their hard times. That's what this person needed. Nobody's done that for them before. Nobody's walked through that hard time with them before. That's what this person needed. And you gave that to them. And when this healing, of course, it's not going to conclude in the first 10 days of September. It may not even be by the last days of September. It may not even be before 2022. But this energy is saying, okay, this is when you're beginning to notice it. This is when you're beginning to have communication with this person. Okay, this is when this person begins to recognize that you're there for them and with them. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let me know how this is working out for you guys in the comment box. Again, thank you guys so much for your time. I really, really appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button and share and subscribe as well. All right, Sagittarius, my voice is shot. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.